Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers always welcome. Let's see what your spirit guides have for you today and what they want you to know for love, loving messages, loving energy around you, what's coming, confirmation about a connection that you may be in. It's a general love reading for all. Spirit, please share with me for my Pisces. What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So a little bit of giving somebody a chance, that feeling right when you first meet somebody that you don't really know a person until you get to know a person. So we all have a tendency to prejudge somebody based on past experiences, but sometimes we need to listen to people's stories and how they got there or why. So a little bit of giving somebody a chance energy. I have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. A little bit of sometimes when you lose something, it's the best thing that ever happened to you. Also, when something's taken away from you, it opens up a path to something else that spirit wants in your life. Not necessarily a death, but a loss, any loss, a loss of a relationship that you thought you were on a path with someone and you both decide that it's not working is still a grief, but it opens up this potential of what else it is that spirit has for you. So it is a change. It's a turning point in your life, but it's you do have to go through all the steps of grief and ending any relationship. I have abundance. I am a limitless being and I manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You have the ability to manifest your dreams. You really do. There's infinite abundance. There's infinite love. There's infinite wealth. So you do have the ability to create the life that you really do want. And it's hard. It doesn't come easy. And it comes with help, Spirit just said. It comes with help from the universe. Let's see what the cards are saying. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Let's see. I have a 10 of Cups. Look at this gorgeous 10 of Cups. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a Star. And I have a Queen of Cups. Boy, this is coming into me as, I'm just going to say true happiness is how I want to say it. It was almost this feeling of, I've been waiting for so long to be happy. You deserve this, is how I feel. It's a sense of, I've had so much pain in my life, or I've had so much worry and fear in my life. And maybe you've lived in financial fear, fear for your health, worry about where you're going to live, anything. And now you may be in a totally different place or heading into a totally different place with this feeling of an abundance of love. I have everything that I need emotionally. All my wishes came true. This is better than you wished for, Spirit just said. And that is important because sometimes we don't even realize how good it's going to be until it arrives. Like we hope it's going to be good. But this is a feeling of this is way better than I ever imagined. Other than I've struggled with a lot of worry in my life. I have struggled worrying about my kids or illnesses, or I've struggled with jobs or my own security. But this is beautiful energy to me. It is the bright light coming in to your life, showing you that there is a sense of pure happiness and joy, and I'm emotionally where I want to be. So it takes a long time to feel content, to feel fulfilled. But this is beautiful. This is a sense of peace to me. It's a sense of balance to me. My hands are tingling. So many of you are well on your way to this true happiness with somebody. How gorgeous. I have an Ace of Wands. Throw in a little passion, throw in a little passion and desire, and we're off to the races. I mean, it's you're obviously attracted to this person. This person is somebody that turns you on. This person is somebody that you've been waiting for. This is also coming into me as a little bit of a time will tell, that the more time I put into this person, the better it gets. I am willing to invest time. I am willing to invest energy, and I really do just want to see it grow. So you do believe in it takes time. You know that it's not going to be right out of the gate. You know that it can only get better is how it's coming in. I have a 4 of Pentacles, little bit of a digging out. I love this card only because it shows me that I'm in a hole, this squirrel, and there's a ladder and the ropes. So it's a little bit of a digging myself out of a hole of some kind. Maybe I've had to rebuild my life. Maybe I am working on my independence, being out on my own, changing jobs, starting a new career, anything. But it is a sense of I'm doing it, and I've been doing it by myself. And I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised that you don't have to do it alone anymore. I have a 8 of Pentacles. And I just saw this card in my last reading. And it was the sense of hold my ladder. It was like somebody holding my ladder so I don't fall. This like partner in crime, that I have somebody there to support me. So emotional support, the material world, being there for each other. I have a 2 of Wands. Beautiful. I see a future with you. I like this. I also am enjoying this column in the back because it just feels so stable to me. It feels so grounded, and it's just very rock stable, in addition to the 2 of Wands. So you could be starting to really feel some stability in this connection, that it's really starting to move into, I can trust this person and I can rely on this person. So I'm enjoying that. If that's coming into your life now, beautiful. If not, we're manifesting that. And then look at this gorgeous Ace of Cups. I've never felt this way before, is how it just came in. I really am truly in love with you. And so they're saying for the first time. Now, many of us have been in love. You could have found somebody that maybe never has been really, truly in, quote unquote, in love. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be in relationships. You could have cared for somebody. You could have loved somebody. But there's really only a couple of people in your lifetime, I feel, that you fall in love with. And for those of you that know the difference, you know what I'm talking about. There's a difference between loving someone and caring for someone and being just totally head over heels in love with somebody. So they're saying for the first time that they're truly in love, and they admit it. So this could be somebody that's even, at an age where they're taken by surprise. They have never felt anything like this before. They've had relationships, but never like this. So you really have captured this person. I'm going to say it that way. I have a situationship. I don't think we need to label or define our situation. I'm going to say in the beginning, I'm going to say somebody says that out of like a defense mechanism. I don't want to be hurt, so let's just not, put labels on it. But I don't feel like that's going to last very long. I feel like it's just a defense, a poly. I don't know that I'm meant to be with only one person. That's coming into me as, again, I don't know if my identity is so connected to being single. My identity is so connected to being, having the ability to date different people, that am I ready to say you are the only one. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're realizing that they are much more emotionally involved than they thought they would be. So just a reminder, you don't get to decide who you fall in love with or when. So this person could be being put in their place with, oh yeah, you think you got lots of options? Look at this, watch this. Spirit knows best. I have a hookup. I'm here for a good time. Yeah, those days are over. These days are going to be over. They have to be, because you're not going to want to be with this person. So this person's kind of facing their fears of, wow, I actually have somebody that captured me, and their families may be like, wow, we never thought that would happen. We never thought that they would, settle down to being with one person or, want to be in a long-term relationship. But maybe they just never met the right one before. That could be it. You're a perfect match. It blows my mind how perfect we are together. And it's as if we are made for each other. So the person who just wants to hang out and have hookups and doesn't want anything serious is the person who never meets the person that they should be with. Because when you truly are in love with somebody, you aren't interested in being with anybody else. It's like hurtful to you. So they are giving up a life, an identity that they've never, maybe they gave it up once or twice before, but they haven't given it up for a while, is how I feel. So let's see what else they're saying. I have best self. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am. So they could be making some changes within themselves. Like, I need to leave this world behind. In order for me to have you, I know that I can't be dating. I have to be exclusive to you, and I have to give you a chance. So they could be coming to that realization that I have tremendous feelings for you, and I really want to give this a wholehearted attempt. I really do want to be all in. So we could be at, I'm going to say, some kind of turning point, that this is big. This is big for them, because I don't feel like they admit their feelings very often to anybody. So the fact that they actually have feelings and are admitting their feelings, I feel like is huge. Hold me. Things are not right in my world, and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know that everything will be okay. The person who has that energy of, I just want to kind of have casual relationships, they also don't get the benefits of being in a relationship. They don't get the benefit of somebody being there for them when they need them. And that's what this card's telling me, that I don't care any world that they're living in, there's going to be a day where they walk through the door and they just had a difficult day and they want somebody to hold them. So we're human. We all need that. So the person who just wants these kind of surface level relationships is missing out on a whole part of life, that there's someone out there that wants a deeper connection and that really will be by your side when you need them the most. Beautiful. Our love is real. There you go. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that this is safe to love you, that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by the angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is true and divine and unconditional. So I really feel like it's a crossing over point. I really feel like this person is realizing they have feelings for somebody that they've never had before. And what is it about you that's making them feel this way? Because we fall in love with how you feel. Yes, you fall in love with the person, but if this person is having feelings they've never had before, and they're questioning themselves, like, why am I feeling this way? Why does it feel so good to be with you? Why do I look forward to being with you? Why am I daydreaming about you and fantasizing about you? because there's something about you that's different and it's special, and they're falling in love with you. Our reunion is imminent, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me, and I'm coming back to you. This is my promise to you that we will reunite soon. Now, for some of you, that could be a reunion of somebody that you're thinking of, but it's also a feeling of a soulmate reunion. It's also a feeling of, I've been working on myself in this lifetime until I really was ready for you again. So it could be a soul contract, a soulmate, a twin flame, finding you as well. Spirit, please share with me. I am truly in love with you. How gorgeous. We want that. We want that, Pisces. I have, you're too good for me, and I wonder what you see in me. A little bit of a why me? I guess this is more of a confirmation. You know, sometimes people will say things like that because of insecurities, and they just want somebody to tell them, I'm in love with you for all these reasons. You know, they just need to be kind of their ego stroked, so to speak. So coming in hot, I want you in all possible ways. So obviously they're very attracted, and they've been attracted to other people in the past, but now there's this emotional attraction. There's this emotional and physical attraction happening for them that could be the new combination. They could have been, you know, physical with people, but they didn't have that emotional attachment to that person at the time. And now they've got this emotional attachment to you like never before. I'm going to show you quicker and better than I can tell you. They are an action person. They are going to show you by how they treat you, how they make love to you, how they are affectionate. They are an action person. Okay, so look at how they're treating you. I'm low on funds. Money is an issue with me. They might want to be in a better place. They may be working hard on that. Maybe they're trying to repair some damage in their life, but it just came into me, at least they're being honest with you. It's not like they are pretending to be one thing and they're not. You know what's going on. They've been honest with you. You know things are going to get better. You know things are going to, they have every opportunity to make things better. So it's just a matter of time. But I do feel like it's being honest. Call me, text me, just reach out. That is a feeling of they do want to hear from you. I don't want you to chase this person. This person's they've got to do the work. You're not going to just like walk into their life and do all the work. But I think they just want to hear from you every once in a while. I feel like they want to, it's like a confirmation. Again, it's a little bit of a, why do you want to be with me? And if you call, like you take turns calling, or you take turns initiating, making plans, it's that you are as interested in them as they are in you. It's not like one-sided. So I think that that's all they're asking you to do, is that we both take turns in kind of reaching out to each other and being interested in each other. All I desire is clarity. Let me know what's up. I just want to make sure you're feeling the same way, because this is really going to take, this person's going to really have a broken heart. Because this person does not give their heart. They don't. This is like a big deal to them. So they just want to know that you feel the same way. They may just keep asking you over and over again until they really feel secure. I'm at a fork in the road, but no matter which way I go, it will always lead to you. So they can't get you out of their head. They can't get you out of their mind. At that, I really feel, I feel that even when they try to not think about you, it's in their day. Maybe they're trying to focus on work or conversations with somebody else about something totally unrelated to a relationship. And somehow they find themselves daydreaming back to you. When am I going to see you again? When am I going to hear from you again? You hadn't responded to their text message. You know, whatever it is, it's just a constant, constant thought of you. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, let's see. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a Fool. I have a Moon. And I have a Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is a conversation that this person admits that they abandon relationships. They walk away because either they like the chase, and then once the chase is over, they get bored. They could be a little bit of, I date a lot of different people, you know, date for a few weeks, date for a couple of months, 6 months. And there's a fear in them that they're going to do the same in this connection. So that's something that you guys might have to talk about, that how do we help them with, you don't have to walk away this time, and that we can keep what we have. We can keep the excitement. And in fact, the more that we get to know each other and the more secure we become in this connection, the better it gets. Okay. The early days in a relationship, yes, it feels like a honeymoon stage and it's fun and it's new, but there's a lot to be said for stability and contentment and security and knowing where you stand in a relationship as well. So this person has to learn the benefits, I guess, of being in a happy and a healthy relationship and seeing the enjoyment of what that brings to a healthy couple. It's a beautiful sense of security. So that person walks away before they've ever achieved the benefits of being in a beautiful relationship. So this is, I feel like, a conversation we need to have. They are going to let you know, I have a tendency to walk away. I have a tendency to not be all in. And that's something that we're going to have to work on. But I do want it all with you. Again, it goes back to, for some reason, I want to stay. I want to be happy. I am happy with you. So not that it's your job to show them how to be and stay in a relationship, but they can learn by just your actions. They can learn by communication and discussing things and not just walking away when things get hard. So, you know, if you've been in longer term relationships than they have, and you had more successful relationships, so to speak, than they have, then you know how to be in a relationship better than they do. So I feel like they want to try. Look at this. Like, I really want to be in this. If I'm going to be with anybody, it's going to be you. That is definite. That is, and I think you're really happy when you're with this person. And here's my Wheel of Fortune. So I don't feel like we're going to question why we're together. I really don't. I feel like we are just going to accept it. I feel like we are going to be happy that it's come into our life. And I think that we're just going to be very, very strong in communicating our fears. And I think that way you'll be okay. Because as long as you guys are talking about it, then you're kind of squashing it. When you hold on to it and you kind of push it under the rug and you don't address the fears don't really go away. You know, fears will go away when the other person's able to say, I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I love you. So those fears need to be confirmed, or that ego needs to be boosted just enough, or that self-esteem or that insecurity just enough so that somebody else doesn't want to run and they want to stay, and it just keeps getting better. This is what you have to look forward to. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. Part of me feels like you're the first person that this person brings home to their family. Like they've never brought anybody home to their family. And the family says, well, I knew that whoever they brought home was going to be the person they ended up with for the rest of their life, because they just never really were that committed enough to even introduce a person to their family. So I feel like that's the kind of energy I'm feeling. My emotions for you are running deep, and they're admitting their feelings. They're admitting this is deeper than what they ever thought. I am hopeful that we will reunite again. Again, that soulmate energy, reuniting, finding you again in this lifetime. And you're so beautiful inside and out. A little bit of I'm so lucky. I can't believe it. A little bit of I found somebody who has a beautiful heart and soul, and I'm attracted to, and I adore. They're saying I adore you. Oh, beautiful. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I miss you. Could be even when I'm not with you. I miss you. So those of you that are in a no contact, maybe it's somebody letting you know that I do miss you. So, and they weren't ready. They were pushing it away. I'm so proud of who you have become. I love being with you. I'm proud of you. That's important, to be proud of the person that you're with. You don't want to be with somebody you're embarrassed of. I can't stop thinking about you. That's really how I'm feeling. I feel like this person is obsessing about you, obsessive thinking, but in a good way. Just constantly wondering, like, what is it about this person? And why do I feel this way? Because I'm convinced that, what did they say? For the first time, that they're truly in love. So I really feel like that is really throwing them for a loop, that they just are like, wow, what is this? And for those of you that have fallen in love, it does feel a little surreal, and your person's probably feeling like this is surreal. So if you've never felt it before, it does kind of throw you for a loop. So we'll put this out into the universe. I think it's great. I think they adore you, and I think it's a huge turning point for you both. And I think it's only going to be great from here. So we will ask Spirit to continue to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website link below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.